Hello and welcome to the Bike Century. My name's Ben and today I'm going to be showing you around this Royal Enfield Continental GT 650. This is a 71 plate bike. It's covered 4,500 miles. I'm a massive fan of the Royal Enfield range, I have to say. Even though I ride sports bikes and stuff like that, for sort of cruising around the lanes and stuff at the weekends, the retro styling, all of that, I'm a big fan. I've had a couple of Continental GTs myself. Based on the same bike as the Interceptor, you probably already know some subtle differences, namely that Continental GT is, aimed at a cafe racer styling rather than the traditional classic retro that the Interceptor is. Same engine though, it's a side-by-side parallel twin. They produce just under 47 horsepower, making this bike A2 compliant. So if you're looking for a retro first bike, excuse me, this could be the one for you. As I said, covered excuse me again, less than 5,000 miles from new, in pretty good condition, I have to say. The usual kind of Royal Enfield bits and bobs that I'll show you as we go around, but on the whole, a pretty tidy bike. So starting at the front, we've got a wide front wheel. We don't have upside down forks on this bike. Naturally, it's it's a retro, so you've got the gauges at the top of the forks covering the stanchions there to protect them. You've just got a single disc on the left hand side of this bike. Doesn't really need the twin discs. In fact, the brakes that are on here are more than powerful enough for the bike itself. Looks like the bike's had recent tyres. I think these are the Avon Road Smart 2s. A decent tyre, loads and loads of tread left on front and rear. I'll get to the rear in just a second. The bike's finished in red, which is quite an unusual colour to see these in. A lot of them are just sort of monochrome, but I do like the red. And the previous owners had the pinstripes put on it, knee protectors up on the tank as well, just to help you grip the tank, which is really nice. The usual chrome work that you get on the engine. I'm not a fan of polishing myself, but with these engine casings you do need to keep them clean, otherwise they do tarnish quite easily. So this one's not too bad, but it could do with a machine polish if you're really anal about polishing. Exhausts and all the rest of it are in really good condition. These are the original exhausts, incidentally. A little bit quiet for my taste. Tech do some really nice aftermarket ones. If you're interested in aftermarket bits, let us know, because we do offer free fitting at the PDI. So yeah, if you're after some exhausts, stuff like that, let us know, because we can certainly sort that out for you. Towards the back, you can see again we've got a wide wheel, again matching rear tyre, really nice condition. They look like they've been fitted quite recently. The bike's a twin shocker with adjustable preload. Rear suspension is a common thing to change on these bikes. Again, there's some good aftermarket options out there. I don't find the standard rear shocks to be that bad, to be fair. Specifically, when you're riding 1 up, 2 up, maybe you might want to upgrade if you're riding regularly, but you have got that preload adjustment as well. A little bit further back, we've got the original plate holder and everything like that. A lot of people do cut these down, but thankfully this one's been left alone. It's got the grab rail, it's also got the seat cover as well, and the original seat, obviously, for the pillion sits just underneath that. Obviously we've got a tank protector just up here. We've also got tank pads as well. The paintwork on the bike's pretty good, I'd say. Considering it's 27, yeah, so it's a 5-year-old bike. It's in decent condition. The bike's been pretty well kept. Standard headlight. We've got some aftermarket levers just here, as you can see. These are span adjustable, which you don't get as standard. It's got the original mirrors on. A lot of people put bar end mirrors on, which I think sort of adds to the look a little bit. Again, if you're interested in that, let us know. Lots and lots of accessories available for these bikes, highly customizable. No real major marks or scratches on this side, dings, dents, that sort of thing. The obvious signs of wear and tear are there. It's a used bike. There's no getting around that, but certainly it's nothing untoward, nothing too noticeable. There's a couple of little marks just on the back of the mudguard, just here. Let's just go on that so you can see. Just around these little rivets here. These little rivets are so that if you want to put the extended front fender on, you just pop those out and you can do. There's a couple of little marks there, but again, nothing too crazy. There's the front disc. Brakes are made by Biber. We're subject to a recall on the calipers early on these bikes, and the way to tell whether they've been done is the logo disappears off the caliper, so this bike has definitely had it done. It's obviously got ABS and is also fitted with braided lines as standard. As I pan up a little bit, you might just be able to see there's a USB port that's been added with a red cable tie. Don't worry, we'll tidy that up for you at PDI, but there is a USB port there so you can charge your phone or any accessories that you get. On this side it's very similar. All the bright work's in nice condition, no major marks or scratches. Again, if it was my bike and I was being hyper anal about it, I'd probably machine polish the engine casings, or as some people have done, add them powder coated black, which looks really nice. Again, standard exhaust on this side. There are some sort of 2-into-1 exhausts available for these. I prefer the twin pipes. I think it looks much better, much more in keeping. But these exhausts weigh an absolute ton, so you do save a lot of weight when you change those. It's quite quiet as well, as you'll see when I start it up, so if you want that sort of traditional old English parallel twin sound, you're going to want to change those. The bike comes with 2 keys, all the owner's manuals and stuff like that. Fairly traditional gauges as you'd expect, so obviously you've got miles per hour and kilometers per hour if you were to take it onto the continent. Fuel gauge, which is really nice for a retro classic. Current mileage there, 4,561, and then obviously your rev count and all your warning lights and stuff appear here. Let's give her a start for you. Nice clean ribbon engine. They've got a beautiful sound to these when you do change the exhaust. I know I keep harping on about it, but it's only because I've done it on a few of my bikes, and it's the best modification I did. Nice clean tidy bike, well priced. It will come with a 3-month warranty. We offer free delivery on used bikes to England and Wales. If you're in Scotland, we can do that for you at a small charge. We offer all the usual facilities, finance, part exchange, that sort of thing. So if you're interested and you've got any questions, please feel free to reach out. We've got WhatsApp, live chat, all the social medias. Pick up the phone, ask us any questions that you got. Feel free to drop into the showroom and have a sit and try the bike on for size. That's it from me. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.